With bellies full of cookies and hearts full of glee, Axel and Thia decided to take a breather and recount the memories of Christmas past for you and me.
Love, what do you know about Christmas?
We're going now, are we?
Yeah, we're going now. What do you know about Christmas?
I spend too much money, and I get things.
Okay, Christmas is a holiday where it comes from pagan folklore. And basically what it is you're celebrating winter. Because it's like...
I learned that from Supernatural.
What did they say?
It was just some pagan gods being real angry about Christmas.
We say fudge.
We say fudge.
Fudge and kill you! Christmas on itself is based in paganism. It's like a pagan holiday. It's a celebration of, I believe it's the winter solstice, I think it is. So they would celebrate by lighting candles and putting them on trees, just like warding evil spirits away. Christians then decided, they saw that and said, wow, nice celebration they got there. I'm gonna shove Jesus in it. And then smash cut 1950s, suddenly Saint Nick is around and Santa's everywhere. But the interesting part is, I was raised, so for context, I was raised in Catholicism for the first 18 years of my life. Thea was never raised with any form of Christianity. So we have two very different backgrounds in like...
I went to Sunday school for like a month.
What'd you get out of that?
Nothing. They kicked me out because I wouldn't bring a Bible.
That's fair enough. Here's the thing, I was in Bible, it was every Sunday, because we'd be in the church, and the kids would go up and then go in the basement for church school. So you'd sit in like these really uncomfortable metal folding chairs in this super cold basement with like a crucifix just there. It was a nice basement, I will say. I did get confirmed in that basement. They basically were like teaching like when Christmas was around, it was a lot of like Santa, Santa, and then like suddenly we were talking about Christ's like birth, and we were talking about like how like so for context, on Christmas Eve there would be two masses. There'd be on Christmas there was a Christmas mass, and Christmas Eve there would be a Christmas Eve mass. Christmas Eve was talking about the story of Jesus being like of Mary like getting to the manger and Joe getting to the manger. The Christmas mass was about Jesus actually being born. So they're just telling the story day like play by play every day. It's the 12 days of Christian.
The play by play of the birth?
No, not the birth.
Was it like a birth, or was he just like?
No, it was a birth. The thing is the Virgin Mary. The reason she's called the Virgin Mary is because Jesus was conceived, not like, yeah, kind of, like you know how Zeus would just impregnate bitches.
Yeah.
God basically did that with Mary.
My question is, if he could magic a baby into her, he didn't have the decency to magic a baby out of her? He made her to go through the suffering of like actual childbirth?
Do you know,
like he went through all that work to like put a baby into her, but couldn't like out of her?
In Christianity, it's written that one of those two or both are a punishment to women because they were the first to sin. Because
Adam and Eve and
Eve
the
ate the apple, which doesn't fucking make sense. This is why I'm not a Christian anymore, because of shit like this. With Christmas, we would like dress up and go, and like everyone was like in their best garb, and like people who like weren't part of the church would come randomly because their family was part of the church. So they just suck it up and go for the day.
Because there's one of those families that only went to church for holidays.
Yeah.
Like holiday church family.
Yeah, because it showed that you were like super Christian. Like even like you were making up for like the 360 days you weren't going. I'd always dress in like a bun down or like a cardigan or some shit, and come back, and then we'd have like Hillfire it's some farms turkey sausage. Hillshire farms like turkey sausage and like crackers. Summer sausage. It's fucking dude. Oh my god. Literally some of the best memories I have.
I also did that. That's also what we did on Christmas. We did that and
shrimp cocktail?
Cocktail shrimp.
Yeah. Literally, I think we did the same thing, but I didn't like shrimp. I don't like shrimp.
I don't know why cocktail shrimp is a holiday thing though.
It feels like a 1920s thing, bro. It's like wow, we're fancy. Let's eat.
No, but like like we would wake up for like Christmas morning like at like 7 a.m. and then immediately eat like cold shrimp.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
We wouldn't even like brush our teeth or anything because you're like a kid. It's just straight shrimp. Like 7:30 in the morning.
Christ. For us, it was so we'd go to bed early, so Santa could bring the presents, and then once we realized Santa was a double agent, it was actually just my mother. Oh no, Santa's real. Santa's real. I'll censor it again. Circa like 2 or 3 years ago, I cannot sleep on Christmas Eve. I've like
too excited.
Not even. Here's the thing. It wasn't.
Wired.
Here's the thing. It's not even like too excited. Like it used to be like, oh, I can't wait. Because there would be like I'd make like a list. I'd get a Word doc and put like links and all the shit I want. It was super easy. Because like, if I'm gonna give my list to like my parents, I want them to have an exact link.
Yeah, I make an Amazon wish list.
Because there has been years in the past like I ask for like a game, and they get a different version of the game or a game from the same franchise but different game.
Okay, sidebar. What was the best Christmas gift you've ever received?
My keyboard.
You're just saying that because I gave that to you.
No. Here's the thing. So this keyboard was given to me by Thia last Christmas. Actually the same day I got my first editing gig. It was like an early Christmas present, and I've been using it ever since, and it makes the nice clicky-clacky noises, and it's metal, and I really love it, and I use it every single day I can, and it's the most useful and most thoughtful gift, and it was gotten me, because...
Well, you asked for it. You sent me a link.
He's like, I just said gaming keyboard. I didn't give you a link. You found...
No, but we figured out which one you wanted, because it was either that one or like a different one, but it didn't make as nice of clickety sounds.
We were going off of what keyboard made the loudest click clacks.
We really did. We went to Best Buy and we just.
What about you? What was your favorite Christmas present?
I think like 5 years ago, my uncle got me Spotify Premium for Christmas, and like I to this day use that every single day. And I've yet to get my own Spotify. I just mooch off of him. So yeah, I that is my. I feel like we go with most useful.
Mm-hmm.
Like, was there any gifts though that you like really liked, just as like?
They're just there.
A kid, like you just really wanted it for some reason.
Actually, no, I do remember. So I asked Ma for So I have that's my Switch. And I asked my mom, I was like, hey, I want Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for my Switch, and I want the Pro Controller. I want a Pro Controller. Which is just like the standard controller, because they have the Joy-Cons, and it's really, like, if you have hands like mine, they're, like, kind of big.
I like the Joy-Cons.
Here's the thing, the Joy-Cons are nice, but, like, they're nice when they're like this, but when you're trying to, like, put them in, like, the grip, to me, it feels weird.
I like it better in the grip. I don't like it when they're apart.
Well, I'm used to, like, controllers. My hand, I'm used to this. So what my parents used to do, it would be like, if I woke up super early, we wait for my sister to get up, and they're like, you know what, you can open one present.
Fair enough. Okay.
And I picked this like rectangular box that because usually I can kind of tell by the shape of the present.
You were a shaker, weren't you?
I didn't shake anything.
You used to like feel presents.
I would touch.
Before.
I would do this.
Christmas?
All I do is I would press in once, and then I'd go, that's solid or that's not solid. What did I order that wasn't? What did I ask that for? That was not solid. And it was heavy. The box was heavy, and like I like opened it up, and it was literally, I still have the box for it. It was Super Smash Bros. Ultimate with that controller, and it was like the collector's pack. Oh. So my Smash copy wasn't a steelbook.
Oh.
And according to my mom, she just went to Best Buy, showed the guy. She was like, my son wants this, and he's like, well, we don't sell them separate right now, because it was when those Pro controllers were first coming out.
Yeah, it was probably like Black Friday too. It was like sold out and shit.
So he was like, the only way you can get it is if you get this, and she did. And she thought for a second I hated it, but I was like, no, this is the thing. This is so much better than the thing I wanted.
On almost the same note, I remember the year that my sister and I got our Wii for Christmas. We got our Wii for Christmas, and I shit you not, the entire day was just spent. The minute we finished opening presents, we set it up and we like played it for the entire day. Could not take us away from it. And the entire winter break, everything, like we played on the Wii. But also, like, the Wii that we were gifted wasn't, like, a brand new Wii.
Mm-hmm.
It was my one uncle used to jailbreak consoles when we were younger. So he had jailbroken this Wii. And they also gave us a bunch of games with the Wii. But they were, like, just... And I mean over, like 30 games. And it was just a bunch of random different games. Like obviously we had, like, Wii and, like, Smash. But then we also had, like, anything from Street Fighter to, like, GTA to, like, princess, like, Disney princess games to Build-A-Bear Workshop Friendship game on the Wii. The only game that we did buy legitimately was Wii Sports. Because I think it came with the Wii, actually.
Yeah,
it came with the Wii, I think.
The OG disc came with that.
But we did also buy, like, the attachments to the Wii so that you had, like, an actual, like, tennis racket on on the end of your controller. We broke some shit. We definitely broke some shit.
I had a Wii, but I got rid of it because I was trying to like just have some money in the bank, and so my father has a Dolphins room because he's a big Dolphins fan, and the Wii used to be in there. There was the big screen TV, and there used to be a Wii right next to it, and we had a giant tower. Like, you ever see those, like, white and blue Wii towers? We had, like, a 3-foot, 4-foot tall Wii tower. And it was full of games. It was, like, Lego Harry Potter, Wii Sports Resort, all that shit. And one day I decided, I don't play this that much. I'd
sell it all.
I'd sell it all. And I got to GameStop, and would you like to know how much those fuckers gave me for all that shit?
$20.
$120. For the console, the controllers,
and all the games?
All the games.
Wow.
$120. I bought Shadow of Mordor and, like, something else. That's all I could buy with it. I have not forgiven GameStop for that ever since. What's your favorite Christmas song, love?
Merry Christmas, Kiss My Ass by All Time Low. Because I was an emo child. Obviously still am. Obviously still am. I liked Merry Christmas, Kiss My Ass, and then A Pop Punk Christmas by Jared Onglong or something. No, not Lucky. I don't even know if it's on Spotify or anything. He was just like a YouTuber that did, like, specifically, like, punk pop videos, and he did 12 days of pop punk, like, Christmas songs. Those are the only ones that are coming to my head right now.
I personally really liked Trans-Siberian Orchestra, so my favorite one is Christmas Eve, Sarajevo. I don't know. It goes hard in the paint. It scratches like
a
neurodivergent.
Like,
since I was like 6 years old, I was just like, oh fuck, oh god, this is all I want in Christmas. What do you think about the consumerism and commercialism of crema?
Well, I think we were just talking about this the other day. If we could do Christmas minus the gift giving and the commercialism part of Christmas, I think I would enjoy it entirely more, because my love language is, like, quality time. Like, Thanksgiving is one of my favorite holidays because it's just spending time with your family. Like, we spend the entire day making dinner together, and then we spend dinner together, and then we spend the time after dinner together, and it's just, like, a very, like, just, you know, vibing with, like, the ones you love. I would enjoy it more.
Do you know how expensive Christmas can be? If you have, like, 10 people you have to buy gifts for? What's your favorite part of Christmas?
My favorite part of Christmas?
Yeah.
Spending time with family.
You don't mind us spending time with you.
I think we talked about this the other day. The fact that, like, the Christmas joy, or, like, the holiday, like, people are really, really, really nice around the holidays because it's the holidays. But, like, why do you have to wait till the holidays to be nice
all the time?
Just be nice all the time. And I do really enjoy the holiday niceness.
Here's the thing,
even if it's just for
fake.
the holiday and it is fake.
Listen, for a month, for like 2 months, everyone's like, "I love you so much," and then
I'll pay for your coffee
then-
because it's a holiday.
and then
so,
January
yeah.
1st rolls around, and I was like, "Fuck you, go fucking die!" I think the true meaning of Christmas is capitalism. Sweet, sweet, delectable capitalism, and buying gifts. Gifts. Buying gifts that people want but don't need, and spending money on shit that you want and don't need. Listen, Christmas
Greed?
Greed. Christmas is a holiday of greed, and I am proud to say I am a proud partaker in the greed holiday. My favorite.
Greedy little boy.
I'm a greedy little boy. Hold on. I'm gonna show you how greedy I am. Listen, I will say, I'm a greedy little boy. I'm a greedy, greedy little boy. Juan got me this hat. This is like one of the most thoughtful gifts anyone's ever gotten me.
Juan was a really great Santa Claus this year.
Juan is the best Santa Claus. God damn. What do you leave a Dominican Santa? Mice?
Plátanos?
Arroz.
Plátanos.
I don't know what that is.
Plátanos and horchata. No, horchata is Mexican. Plátanos. Fried plátanos.
I don't know what that is, but I'll look.
Mofongo.
You're saying words I don't understand.
A plate of mofongo. Mofongo and plátanos. I think plátanos is a part of mofongo. I'm not gonna lie. And horchata.
At least to me, Christmas is a holiday where you can buy gifts and you can show someone your appreciation by gift giving. If you want to do that and break your bank account, it's up to you, baby. I think Christmas is just dandy. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button down below. Subscribe for more content. 12 days of Axellent. Keep those peepers peeled. This is day 8 today. So we got 4 more days. And then it's Christmas. Spend the holidays with your family. Buy gifts. Buy gift. Give to me. Give gift to me.
Patreon link is down below.
I actually do have a Patreon, but it's inactive. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. And I will see all of you excellent people in the next one. See you guys!